Hey YouTube, what's been going on? It's the end of January and it's 80 degrees out here in Florida where I live. Sorry I haven't been making videos this month. My birthday was this month and I've just been enjoying myself with my free time instead of making videos. Sorry, but I haven't been idle. I've still been collecting trees and plants and stuff, which you can probably see behind me. I'll give you a closer show here of some of the stuff I've been working on. First off, the peppercorn definitely dropped a lot of leaves. I've been throwing some leaves in there just to kind of mulch it. It looks like it's been popping back from the bottom. So it's not dead. That's all that matters, I guess. These are those mulberries and mango I've had. My sister picked up a guava here, a pink guava. I also have another guava on the way in the mail. This is a that Carrie starfruit tree, or Carabola tree that I've wanted. I finally got that. I bought this one online from Everglades Farms, and they shipped it here for free shipping because I wasn't too far away. So props on that. That was awesome. Got a good deal on that. And I've been looking for a Duncan grapefruit tree because I had a Duncan grapefruit tree at the house where I grew up in the city where I was born. And I used to climb this grapefruit tree when I was really small and pick grapefruit at the top for everyone. I couldn't get them. Just a little update, quick update on the vegetable garden. These are my cauliflowers that are maturing. I've never got cauliflower to make heads before, so if you guys could tell me in the comments, when do I know these are ready to harvest? This one has a little bit of purple showing underneath, which is weird. This one does too, but not as much. This one just got started. It's the biggest one though. So I'm interested to see how big that one will get. But yeah, I don't know when to harvest those. The broccoli, I usually harvest those once the little pods on top start like popping open, like these down here. Once I see those little flower pods start like popping, kind of turn yellow and even brown in the middle, it's ready to harvest. Probably do that today. Got these two here that are doing that. I've already harvested two. Got some cabbage just starting to get their heads. Really cool looking. I don't know what happened to that one. It just all of a sudden wilted up the other day. Peppers, tomatoes, sunflowers. Got some red okra hanging in there. Cucumbers hanging in there. The ducks were breaking in here for a little while, and they were tearing stuff up. That's why the broccoli leaves here are all chewed up. It's not like a caterpillar. It was ducks. These are some wild tomatoes that just came up over here, I think from scraps that got thrown in the chicken coop. So I just kind of staked this tomato because it was getting kind of big. This is actually a lettuce plant. I don't know if you guys recognize that. That's what Florida lettuce looks like even in winter. It's probably like 4 foot long. These, the same thing. I think those are even bolted down there. Kind of sucks, but that's what zone 10 pretty much gets you. Even though on the map it'll say I'm kind of zone 9, The lowest it got down to was like 35 for one night so far this winter. And other than that, the couple lows have been basically 40 a few times, which puts me at zone, I think, 10B or 10A, which is pretty freaking warm, which might be why this lettuce isn't bean lettuce. It's got up to like 80 something a few times already. Got the sunflowers. This is a big one, starting to open up. Gonna be a interesting color. I love these multi-head sunflowers. I'm not sure if everyone else does, but I sure do. We got some new additions. This is Robert and Victoria. My friend on the other side of the island here needed to rehome her geese, so I offered to take them in. And I was looking for some geese anyways to replace the turkeys that I sold, because the turkeys were fighting with the ducks during mating season. The turkey's territory is just way too big. Geese are actually water birds anyways, so the duck pond actually works for them too. This is their first day back here, so they found the pond and the water, but they haven't got in it yet. I think I'm going to clean it out, so they got some nice fresh water to maybe clean off in. So this is my mango tree. It's a Namdok Mai, a dwarf Namdok Mai. So it doesn't get very tall, but it does get wide, bushy, which you can probably kind of just tell. It lost a pretty big branch on this side when it was a baby in a hurricane. Might still be able to see where it broke off down here. Otherwise this side would be pretty big also. It's kind of been taking a weird shape because of that, because these branches on this side that grew out kind of went this way rather than letting this side grow up. But I think this is going to be the first time. Actually, I know this is going to be the first time this has made flowers, because I've been watching this pretty closely. Avocado is making new leaves, which is good because the ducks ate all the leaves off the bottom. The papaya tree was getting a little beat up from the lawnmower and weed whacker, so I decided to take these borders and make a tiny little garden bed area, which will be easy to weed and protect it from the lawn equipment. Also going to put some black dirt down, which will help fertilize it and mulch it. It's just construction sand in there, which is terrible to grow in. So I'm going to try to prop that up some more, get it growing more upright, and get the borders on there. I know you're probably like, oh my god, what is he doing? This actually works pretty well, and that's quite a lot of dirt. Might not look like it, but that's a lot of weight. So I've been having some camera difficulties, pretty bad camera difficulties actually. I have 3 batteries for this camera and 3 chargers, and I'm not really sure if a charger like shorted out all 3 batteries, but none of them will hold a charge. I can get this battery to half using a like direct connect cable that kind of charges it. So that's what I'm working with. I guess I'm gonna have to buy some new batteries. That is partially some of the reason it's been so long since I've had a video out. So it's winter here in Florida, and the days are really short. You know, the sun starts setting around 5 o'clock here, which really sucks. It's also our dry season and our windy season. So it's cold, windy, and dry. It's also usually overcast or cloudy, which can make filming really difficult. No light, all kinds of wind. So as you can see, the papayas are producing. There's several branches. This one even has a little papaya on it. So I got all that finished up. I'm going to try to stake that papaya a lot better so this wood isn't obstructing the walkway, and so that papaya doesn't lean with the weight. So as you probably saw in the intro, I got some new trees, and since then I actually got some more new trees. There's actually even more coming. These are like too tall to even get in the camera. Jeez, that pear is tall. Not bad for 30 bucks. If you guys want to know where to get cheap fruit trees, Tractor Supply. They always have these sales too at the end of the seasons, and then they do a 50% sale, I think, on all their fruit trees. So this $30 tree turns into a $15 tree then. And that's going to be it for this video. I got a lot more fruit trees on the way and a project in the backyard involving all these. Should be pretty cool and a lot of fun. Hope you guys stick around. If you haven't already, subscribe and follow my little journey here.